in tech. So, and you have like the ultra high net worth individuals, like at least trying to have an exposure to a VC fund to learn from it, etc. You have family offices that have now fund of funds. So I think it's starting, and I think that it's similar to what you mentioned. Like it was very hyped in 2020, 2021, and a lot of people invested. But now a lot of people saw that the game is not that easy, so they are learning again. And then I think we're going to see a curve again to these alternative investments in the near future, I hope.
And so for the local or domestic VC funds here, do they view foreign funds coming in as sort of competitive, or is it more welcoming because there's more money and deals to kind of pass?
It's welcoming. It's welcoming. And if you want to like write a big check, having a foreign guy is important so that you can I don't know, do a co-lead and look at a deal. And since, as I mentioned prior, since there are more early stage funds than late or later stage funds, the guy from the US might give an exit for the early stage, the seed round fund. So they actually see it with a lot of good eyes. Like they call the guys, oh, come see my companies, right? Because maybe I can have an exit.
And is there much corporate venture here? Like, are they getting more involved in
yes
in it?
Yes, and this happened in 2023. More corporate venture capital being established and being invested. I would say that in 2022 this was not true, but now I don't know the figure exactly, but I know that they represented a significant, like historically it was the biggest piece of like the venture investment ever locally, and I think that there's still a lot of room to grow.
And
But
are they are they collaborative with the VC investors as well, or are they kind of more doing their own thing?
it depends, right? It goes on a case by case basis. But if like the intelligent way of doing it would be to collaborate, because if you are a corporate venture capital, and let's say if you are a corporate venture capital from a big retailer, and you invest in a SaaS business or whatever, chances are that the big retailer will be a client of the company that the fund invested. So why not the other funds see it with good eyes, because it's like an easier way for the company to get big clients, if you're specifically talking about corporate venture capital. I think that recently we had a shift in the mindsets. Like people, you usually saw CVCs as like, they're going to come in to do path to control, blah, blah, blah. Now they're actually seeing it as something that's accretive to the ecosystem in general, and not necessarily an investment for control or anything like that.
And are they very much involved in accelerators and incubators, the corporate venture?
Yes.
Okay.
They're very involved. Very involved.
Cool. So now we're going to move on to my favorite part, or some people's favorite part of the podcast, and that is random questions.
Okay. Let's do
Or just
this.
concluding